Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing the K-pop, or I guess it is Korean. So this is for, hopefully I'm saying it right, Ta and Yu. So let us get started for Ta and Yu. Let's see what his current circumstances are at this time. We do have the Eight of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so it looks like let's see off the cliff here. There's ships coming in, so it's almost like, is this an emotional setback or something unhealthy when it comes to being emotionally available with something showing up? It's almost like, I don't want to say abandoning something, but maybe this is walking away from an unhealthy situation, escaping something when it comes to being in a relationship, maybe even, but something's coming that he's not realizing he's already emotionally available for. So oh yeah, with love. So love is going to show up. Now, he may not be in any relationship, but it may be looked at like you can't be with somebody. So I almost feel like nobody's really piqued his emotions enough. But what he doesn't understand is somebody is showing up that he's going to fall head over heels for. We have the King of Wands. So he may have a vision when it comes to love. And look at this, Queen of Pentacles is showing up. So somebody that is, let's just say, likes high-end things, or likes to when okay, when we have the Queen of Pentacles, this is somebody that is nurturing, practical, reliable, very resourceful, but also has a financial success, or has material items when it comes to things. Has that stability and comfort as well. We're used to these items uh, as a comfort item. So let's see. He will be showing up as a suitor, or this person is showing up as a suitor. He may not even realize that this is going to be showing up. All right, we have the Five of Wands. So there might be a big competition for this person, for Taunwu, because Taunwu. Taunwu. So I feel like with this, there is a big competition already, being a celebrity or an icon, or however you want to put it, a star. So it's like a lot of people already are in the running for this person, for him. So, Page of Wands, but you, whoever you are, is going to really heighten his adrenaline, butterflies in the stomach, wanting to explore. There's a lot of excitement here, that adrenaline rush. um, just that wanting to explore this with you. So you are definitely going to pique some interest to him, um, when it comes to love. So what's on the bottom of the deck here? Knight of Wands. So definitely has the energy of bold action coming in, making those bold moves, following whatever passion is in his heart, and very inspired to do so. Looking at this as an adventure, having the courage to come after you, or even show up as somebody that is emotionally available. They may be just, it may just be that he's waiting for the one. So maybe he hasn't come across the one just yet until he meets you. Let's just see how he's going to feel about you when he meets you. All right, there are hidden things going on here that he may not even know that is, and that might be this hidden idea of you showing up. He may not see this coming. All right. He's definitely going to want to reach out when he does see you. And I feel like it might be love at first sight. It might be watching you interact with other people that heightens his want to meet you. All right. And it may be a friend of his or a friend of yours, but you become really good friends first that turns into more. And I feel like he's always wanted that more right off the bat. All right. You may be really attracted to him. There may be a physical connection you feel towards him. Let's just see. Oh, rendezvous. Okay. A private getaway for two is calling you. You may not even realize that this is coming up or that you're going to want to do this just yet. Let's see. Wow, you see him as a life partner. So a rendezvous type of energy isn't in the cards for you. You're not just going to be that one night stand kind of person. That is not going to happen. And it may be that because you are good friends, that you're not looking at it that way. However, that connection you feel to him in a physical sense, he's also feeling more right off the bat, feeling like he is emotionally available for you or wanting to be. And material attachments. So there might be some material items that you are used to having. You are showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. So you may be used to having certain amount of attachment to certain items because maybe they're sentimental, maybe they have a meaning behind them, maybe these are just things that you've worked hard to get. Excuse me. It just might be that there's certain things that you feel comfort in when having those physical things around you. All right. You asked for change. You just didn't expect the cost. So this person, well, I guess this would be Ta and Yu. You asked for change. You just didn't expect the cost. So there may be changes here that he hadn't bargained on. Falling in love. Excuse me, you tolerated what your future self would never have accepted. And this may have been that reframing from going after anybody or having a relationship with anyone up until now. So, what wasn't love? It was reliance. So, he may have felt like he may have been in love, but he was just relying on people and it wasn't love at all. So let's just see. Maybe his love life or love language is doing things. So maybe he needs people to do things and feel that that's a form of love. All right, exposure, strip the illusion bare. So you may be feeling exposed at this time because I'm sure with a celebrity situation, you're going to feel naked because they're going to look into you like no one before has for you. So, so maybe looking into your past, seeing what you've done, who you're with, any skeletons in the closet, let's say. Now, attachments made the wounds deeper, not love. So you may have had attachments to you and felt that they were love as well. So you do have this commonality here when it comes to things, some type of lesson that you're learning. Overwhelm grows when everything feels urgent. And it's going to be like a whirlwind because there's all these other people involved in this. when there's a star, everybody wants to be in their presence, everybody wants a piece of them or wants something from them. So reality cracked what fantasy couldn't sustain. So you may have felt like this was going to be such a great life, but in all reality, it may not be what you think it's going to be like. That you've got this fantastic outlook on things, but it's what people want you to see. Their PR agents want you to see. You get to see the scenes behind it all, in a sense. So, seeing what is actually there versus the fantasy that's put out there from the PR. Um, so, it's almost like you get to see behind the scenes the reality of what this person really lives day to day. Okay. And it may not be all that it's cracked up to be. Let's put it that way. Let's have a look at what's going to happen here. I want you to become an item. Let's just see how things move. All right, finding your soulmate. So you may feel like you are the one, feeling like you two are two peas in a pod. Now, he can change and transform things. He may be able to change the dynamic in the room, just coming into the room. People, if there was something off in the room before, once he shows up, it's no longer there. It's like a reset. And what they find is this person and their charming self and all these great things about this person. So let's see. Love finds a way into your hearts. So you definitely do fall in love, and hard is what I'm getting. So let's just see what else shows up. All right, romantic illusion. So you may be looking at things through those rose-colored glasses, but like I said, you're going to see the illusion that everybody doesn't see behind the scenes. Let's see what else. Chakra clearing. So your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides help you clear your chakras, which may be kind of trying to tell you that there's blockages here because of the illusion that's being um, told, if you will. So let's just see what else shows up. And accepting your dark side and your light side of yourself. So you maybe have done the work on this and know what is true and what isn't. So I like this because I feel like you may be really realizing that what this is just something that is portrayed one way that in all reality is not what you envisioned or saw as a reality. Okay. So maybe you like to think of it as that fantasy felt that this is how this was going to go. And this just isn't at all what you signed up for or thought would happen. You're seeing it. But you do have family. You found your soul tribe with this person. So with Ty or with Tay Tai and Wu. Hopefully, I'm saying that right still. All right. So, Knight of Wands. Let's clarify what's going on here. There's definitely this excitement wrapped around this. Let's see. All right. You're going to see the real reveal here. You're seeing what's being revealed. It's no longer hidden. And once you get to know him, now that illusion is dead and buried. However, you do still want to have that equal give and take, or that equal give and receive. So let's just see about the material attachment. All right, you're very happy here, being friends and becoming more than that. There's the courage to maybe see about that. And there's a vision this person has for himself. Um, Taiwan Tayanu. Uh, so let's see. Reality crack. So this is about working on yourself for yourself, looking at what you're passionate about most of all, and things are going to turn in your favor. So what may be coming up as a shock, there's going to be some reality of this. However, I feel like things will turn in your favor because of that fortune. So it's facing that darker side of yourself, yes, and so has he, and it's still turning in your favor, however. So you have that, it's almost like the luck of the draw. So maybe you should buy a ticket. Anyways, this is about putting you first and making you a priority or making each other a priority here. There is good communication here. He's showing up as the King of Swords, and it looks like this is going to come in a lot quicker than you realize. Maybe after you have recovered from heartbreak, or he has. Maybe this is all hush hush and nobody knows. He is walking away from something that's not good for him. And the hangman is here, so this is kind of suggesting that there's some reflecting on something or some type of awareness of something. It's like having a new perspective. This is divine timing at work. So, and wow, yeah, there are three people here. So he may be with somebody that he leaves because he's working at becoming emotionally available when you show up. So he may end that out just before you become available for him, or that he sees you and realizes he's emotionally available. He's kind of recovered from whatever this was. And it may have been an emotional setback to him, but when he meets you, he's realizing he is emotionally available to you. So we have justice. So this may be some legal matters with this person, or taking a stand, standing up to this person. Believe, accepting what is, trusting your gut, changing your mind. All right, we have spirit divinely guided, and it is on the fence. So it may be about free will, and when the will has kind of shown up, spirit's kind of gonna push them towards that to get them out the door and ready for you. Now, you may be that divine gift from spirit for him. He may not realize it. He may feel like he's supposed to be the one that's gifted from God. However, you may have abilities of your own. And we have venture. So this one's come out quite a bit as well. You know what? A lot of these have already shown up before, and it's kind of weird that that's what's happening here. Let's just get one more X. Okay. So this may be an X here. They become the X right off the bat. Um, be, before he even meets you, uh, this is classed as his X. So he's already walked away from it. So I do like this. Whatever this relationship is, it's dead and buried, because the dead and buried is right there. And he's already seen that he wants to have that equal give and take with you. Things have been revealed to him that has caused him to end things, and spirit may be revealing those things to him in order to get him prepped and ready for when you show up. So I do like this for you. I feel like when you realize who this is that you are meant to come together with, it may be a bit of a shocker or a surprise. So, and he may not see this coming, that he sees you as, or you see him as that life partner. He'll see that too. You'll become two peas in a pod. You have a lot in common. And I feel like with this best friend dynamic, he wants somebody that he can be best friends with that becomes more. So, and that is what shows up here. So, anyhow, this is what I have for Tanui, and I hope that you like the reading first off, and that I'm saying the name correctly. So, in any case, Take care, stay blessed, and thank you so much for showing up, and your super thanks and the donations or just watching the videos really do help the channel. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you soon. Later.